All right, I'm going to get Bradley to walk me through all the different screens of the software so that when I get it installed and get using it, I actually have a bit of a clue.
This is basically a virtual replication of what you see down here, the faders.
I did not notice that.
So you can bring your faders up and down. If you have more than one cue built into a fader, if you hit play, it'll go to the next one. And so you can have like up to 30 cues on a fader and just keep hitting play.
Yeah, I have a
or
software
you can put times in between. If you hit play, it'll just go through all of them like a chase.
Boy, that's handy. That's I didn't realize it was cue
and
software.
You've got
as well.
How many? 20 pages, I believe, that you can make up. Oh, more. All those pages, 30 pages times 10. So you got 300 faders at your command.
Wow. Not bad for a little rig like this.
No, for $1,000, it's a pretty good little rig. We'll get back to page 1 where we recorded stuff. Palettes. Say we're in color mode. You can create your own palette of color, or some will have built-in programs already. Select that, they all turn white or blue, depending what light you have. Right now I've only got one light on. There we got all four. Now they should all turn blue. You can also pick any color you want.
Look at that. Oh,
we want that color right
I can
there.
do that on my software on my computer, and that's now you can do that on there.
And then I got to bring it up. Intensity.
That's impressive.
Intensity, once again, or you can use the dials down here, or you can make it strobe. A lot of it's just figuring out what your different channels do.
Yes.
And once again, playing with it. Executors is great. You can record, it takes a while to do this, but you have a look, right? You record it to there, give it a name. Every time you come to show, if you hit that, that one look will come up.
Huh?
I haven't got that far into it
Handy
yet.
for like conventions.
Oh,
with the
very,
same
yes,
things and
exactly,
stuff,
yeah. Cue list is if like Q1, if I had more than one scene recorded in this fader, they would all come up here, and you can link them together with a fade in, fade out time, a crossfade time.
Right.
So basically, if you knew
everything about
every
the program,
mood, like a theatrical thing, you could sit here and either have it timed or hit next.
Yeah.
Every time you wanted scene change. So it's really quite
kind of like the QLab software.
Exactly.
For Mac, yeah.
Exactly like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really simple console to use.
Is that all the pages?
That's. This tells us what each light is doing. The lights that are on right now.
In real time?
In real time. We know it's in a red color. That's 71% red.
Yep.
And it's got that much green in it, that much blue in it.
Yep.
At that full volume, no shutter on.
Yep.
So whatever light you have up, it'll show you exactly what it's doing. We did cue list executors, palettes. We went through. Yeah, that's pretty much. You got a file manager. This is all different shows.
Oh.
So if I want to load a show that I did, I haven't saved our show yet.
But it
so
would
we're
have to
going
be
go back.
these fixtures and everything, though.
Yes, if they have the same addresses, they would still respawn.
So you might not be able to load any of these shows, just like on my recording software.
Exactly, it would do no good unless the addresses were right.
Yes.
But you recall a show and build a show from it if you know you got the same fixtures.
But if you had 10 different shows at a fashion event, you could record each one of them, and then when it was the
one thing you got to do a lot on this is save. So we're going to call this Tom's First Light Show by Sony. Oops.
By what?
Sony.
Oh.
You know, my first iPod, my first PlayStation.
Right. And you hit OK.
Hit OK, now it's saved.
So what was the first step there before you saved it? What did you hit? Oh, there's a save button.
Save button. It'll ask you. And you want to do that. If you put a few new scenes in, save.
So now I can keep building
Now
on
you can
this
keep building
show
on this show.
and not worry about any of the other stuff, right?
It's all been saved. It's all good.
Just do another fader,
Just do another
right?
fader. And
Oh, that's great.
And you've got so many pages of faders, like 30 pages of 10 faders with, I think, what, 60 scenes you can put on each fader.
Wow.
So it's, yeah.
So make no mistake, though, it is all about being able to do what the client asks you, and
Yes.
not saying, "Well, I only know how
There's
to do
hours
this."
of programming
There's-
involved.
Yes. So when the client is very
I showed you what you
specific-
can do, quickly
Yeah.
with a couple lights, with a lot of lights.
Fortunately, we know the scoop on the client that I'm working with on this weekend, and Bradley pretty well knows what he uses, and we can preset a whole bunch of this stuff up. So, wish
Now
me
Tom
luck.
gets to play.
Wish me luck. Thanks, Brad.
No problem.